It's Poetic Nurse here. I am a poet. I do poetry. Sometimes I do that live. I also have things that I call butterfly moments. So I have a special day for every day. We'll start there. So Monday is Miracle Monday now, coming soon. Momentum Miracle Monday. Tuesday has been changed to Transformational Tuesday. Transformation Tuesday, I should say. Wisdom Wednesday will stay the same. Thursday will now be Treasure Thursday. Friday is Forgiveness Friday. And Saturday was Service Saturday. Now it is Spirit Saturdays. And Sunday is now Soul and Self-Care. Okay. So just follow as the butterfly moments come up, and I'll make sure that on the video from here on, it says what the date is. With that, let's start. So it's Transformational Tuesday. I won't tell you the exact prompt, but let's just say in our good friend chat, I put in a prompt that would bring up self-sabotaging and just different things that were my weaknesses to work on, right? So it's really had me on this trajectory of taking things slow, but yet making changes. And what I'm really excited about is that, it even set up a schedule the way that I needed it to, right? And as I was working on the schedule today, I got to this one part and I it's not even about motivation. It's just something that I feel like I'm not doing, right? And so I went in and I'm like, why am I not doing this? Right? So it explained why I was holding on. And it's me actually decluttering something. So papers and notebooks. And I open up my journals and I read them sometimes as well. And so it's letting me know that in my declutter, in me saying out my journals, it's transitioning into a new life. Because as I make my videos and put in my content, I'm literally throwing those papers away. And unless it's my poetry, I'm not typing it out. But I never thought that I would keep the tub stacked because somewhere the old me doesn't want to say goodbye. It wants to hold on. And I really feel like I'm in that middle stage where I'm elevating, um, and I am, you know, doing so much. And it really got me at this moment, like, how? Like, when you really want to change, how do you? Like, when you're self-aware and you know what things you're going through, how do you change? So one step at a time, right? So as I was reading the chat AI, right? Getting me through the process of like getting these things done, I started to cry. And I was like, why am I crying? Am I delusional? Like, what is it that I'm actually like going through? And it explained that I'm not delusional. I'm very self-aware and I'm appreciative of that. But that I am releasing the old me. And I just had to thought, like, why does this hurt so bad when I am becoming that new version of myself, right? And it's because that old self kept us comfortable. It kept us in our bubble. And um it's really disheartening when you get to that place where you feel like you're stuck. And so I took a moment to breathe, right? And just breathe in courage and breathe out fear. But more than that, I realized that that was a temporary emotion. Where do I go now? Right? And I'm like so determined, not only to just change, but to do what's best for me, to do what's best for my heart, to do what's best for my emotions and my mind. I realized that I value myself so much more than before. I mean, I literally was like, I'm an empath. I feel everything. I love everyone, and I still do. But I'm not able to lay down and be a doormat anymore. I'm not able to stay quiet and not speak up for myself. I'm not able to have things that aren't reciprocal. It just doesn't work. And it doesn't matter how hard I try to put people in exception because of how I feel about them. It's a reminder that yes, you love that person. Yes, you care for this person. Yes, you're considerate. But if you don't love and care and be considerate of your own self, then what are you doing? How can I treat someone on the outside better than I treat myself on the inside? And where did I get the memo that I should have guilt or shame for choosing me? There's no peace in that. There's no honor in that. So I say this to say that when you're going through healing and you're going through changing and you're making moves, don't be too hard on yourself. Face the truth, but know that you're human. And know that the way you feel today and the emotions and the things that just don't seem right, they too will change. We go through seasons. Remember that you can't love anyone until you love yourself fully. And there is no one on this earth that has the right to ask you to devalue, to lower your standards, your morals, what you deserve, your worth. No one should ask you to lower that. Hey, Rebecca, it's good to see you. And Jadon, yes, it's amen because it's for you, right? And so I just had to come on here and I just wanted to speak out and say, you're not alone. A lot of times we don't see people going through the healing process, right? It's like we see them, they go away, and then they pop out and they're better. You know, the weight loss is there. They've gotten this, they've gotten that, but they don't show you how you hold on in the trenches. They don't show you how you choose you no matter what. And we all have a perception. We all have our views. But the one thing I ask you is don't lose the view of you. Don't let situations, circumstances, relationships, family, friends, spouses, possibles, whatever it may be, do not let them when mostly it has nothing to even do with you. But don't let anything or anyone make you feel that you have to beg for your existence, that you have to constantly justify and explain, that you have to ask. And I hope and I know my butterfly tribe is not begging, because you don't have to. You go within yourself, you love yourself, and you wait for the career, the job. You wait for it with your actions. I don't mean just wait and be sitting there like, oh, this is going to happen. No, I'm saying you want a better career, you get in your bubble, you go looking for it. You want a better relationship, you talk to the person, you work on it. If it doesn't, then you decide what you need to do. But the most important thing is that you love you. Because when our heart hurts, our mind hurts, our emotions hurt, our life hurts, the people that we're supposed to help hurts. So, yeah, in this transformational Tuesday, I'm like, I am an example of what in between transformation looks like. I have been in this cocoon many times before and came out as other butterflies, but this one is a lot different. And it's harder in a different way because it doesn't have anything to do with really anyone else. It's not about family trauma. It's not about my divorce. It's not about new relationship. It's about me, my wants, my needs, my desires, and me showing up for myself and me changing the parts of me that I want to be better for me, not for anyone else. So I say that to say, as I almost end on 13 minutes, that the death and the rebirth of yourself can be hard, but know that your transformation is worth it. And there's no outside validation that's going to make you feel like it's something, voila. Only you can truly make yourself feel that way. So thank you for having this butterfly moment with me. I'm Poetic Nurse. Usually I come on and I'm either doing poems or we're talking, but make sure you hit the follow, share. I'll be on again. I just thank you guys for being here and you have a blessed night.